What's up, guys? Heretic U here, and today we're going to be taking a look at an article called Game Theory: Decolonizing RPGs. RPGs have a violence problem. Well, in fairness, they are meant to blow up shit. Oh right, RPG, as in role-playing games. Okay, let me guess. RPGs have violence in them. Therefore, RPGs cause violence. And look at these assholes right here. So, these guys aren't just playing a role-playing game. They are normalizing violence. I mean, this is a fucking ISIS terrorist plot meeting going on right here. Yeah, let's just... I'm not going to read this whole fucking article, but we'll just go over, at least in this article, this guy proposes solutions. So let's go over his solutions. Step 1. Emulate works that don't glorify violence.
Part of the problem arises from the genres being emulated in RPGs. Most tend to lean into more action-packed genres.
Yeah, man, like, where's that slam poetry RPG that we've been promised on Kickstarter? You know, call me crazy, but if we're gonna make a game that has like dragons and swords and sorcery and all that stuff, I kind of don't want to roleplay the apple cart guy in the village market. Maybe it's just me, but... Step 2.
Ground the protagonist in the community. Too often, protagonists with RPGs are the only characters given full agencies and identity.
Yeah, that's because the characters are being controlled by the players, therefore they would have agencies, where NPCs are controlled by the dungeon master, so they're part of the background, they're part of the story. It's kind of, I don't even know how you would try and fix that. I mean, I guess you would have the players jump in as the NPCs. Are you actually trying to make Apple Cart Salesman Simulator? What is going on here? Good morrow, fine shopkeeper. I, Heretic of You, have returned from adventuring and have been rewarded with a king's bounty. I've come here to spend my coin and acquire some much needed supplies for my next adventure. Well, I would sell you such goods, but you didn't ask me how my sister was doing. Apologies, my good man. How is thy sister doing these days? Well, thank you for asking, fine sir. She actually has AIDS. She got AIDS by being raped by a troll in the butt. And finally, decolonizing incentives.
In older games, the incentives of games are distinctly colonized. They reward the killing of enemies and taking of their belongings.
Yeah, that's backwards. In classic, role-playing games, it's usually the monsters that have acquired their wealth by killing people and kind of hoarding their stuff. Like, what do you think? Like, Smog fucking saved up gold by, doing odd jobs and chores and shit, and he's just kind of stashed this gold over the years, and then a couple of adventuring assholes just killed him and took his shit. No, he kind of went into the dwarf kingdom there and fucking burned them all, and is just sitting on all of their crap,
Instead, games can incentivize actions that specifically decolonial. They can reward characters and players for engaging with potential enemies, for de-escalating conflicts, for helping to ensure the sovereignty of less military powerful states.
Okay, you enter the cave, and immediately you are confronted by a band of goblins. What do you do? Well, let's see. I get down on my knees and I apologize for being white. Okay, well, they pull out their weapons and stab you. Critical. You take 10 points of damage and you're dead. Well, that's all the cancer I can stand for tonight, kids. I'm going to put a link to the entire article if you want to subject yourself to that kind of crazy thinking. Be my guest. The point of the article, I guess, would be that role-playing games enforce stereotypes of colonization. Therefore, colonization happens. So, like when the English settlers came to America, they were like, we learned from playing RPGs that we need to take your land from you. I'm no history buff, but I'm pretty sure that's not how that shit happened. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to follow me on Twitch. I'm slowly moving my content over there. I'll be streaming. You can hang out, make fun of me, tell me how I don't understand my Lord of the Rings, lore, all that good stuff. Also, if you're interested in following the Civil Unrest project, I'm going to put a link down below. You can stop by the Facebook page and hit the like button. We will be giving stuff away as we move closer to the Kickstarter. So, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.